I'll tell you a story I've never told before, and I will tell you, don't do this. To this day, I would love to hear what this class thinks of me. So I was a shy kid. I'm still shy, to be honest, but I was a shy kid, and so I was like in the 11th grade. And I was in a French class. This was in Minnesota. And at one point, our teacher had to go out. I think she was having a baby or something. And a substitute came in. And I was really quiet in class all the time. And I knew I wanted to get more creative. I knew I wanted to write stories and maybe even try a little stand up or something. But I knew I could never do that if I was worried what everybody thought of me. So what I decided to do was speak up in class. Be like an entirely different person. Picture a class clown, right? But everything they say is the opposite. Not mean, not hateful, just not good. Literally just say things that were annoying. In fact, at one point, there was a girl in my class that said, oh, hey, he said something funny. And I was like, I screwed up. I messed that up. So for a couple of months, while this substitute teacher was there, I would be that person who would say stuff during class that people didn't love. And they let me know it. And because it's high school, right? And the more I did that, the more I built up this kind of thick skin. That helped me get over this thing where I realized it didn't matter. Where when they would judge me and they would see that I wasn't reacting to their judgment, it made them powerless. And so that was, in my teenage brain, that made sense to me. And I'm saying don't necessarily do that, because it was really hard, and any sort of friend groups I might have had from that experience, those were gone. Those were out the window. But that in some small way did set me up for taking a look at stuff and trying not to care about what people said. And it was within probably a couple of months that I wrote my first book. And it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But I think that experience of where I sort of anesthetized myself to criticism, at least some criticism, helped me write that book. And I don't know if I would have taken that original step without that.